The U.S. House of Representatives passed a new defense bill covering everything from creation of a space force to preventing the commander-in-chief from pulling troops out of South Korea. Worth $738 billion, the bill is expected to be signed by President Trump as soon as it's passed in the Senate. For details, let's turn to our Lee Kyung-eun.
U.S. troops deployed in South Korea are likely to remain at the current level of around 28,500. That's because of the new defense bill passed Wednesday by the House of Representatives. For national defense in fiscal year 2020, it sets aside $738 billion. After months of debate between the Democratic House and Republican Senate, the Republicans got more of what they wanted in the final bill, such as establishing a space force and providing funding for building a border wall and tactical nuclear warheads. There was, however, a non-contentious area, and is also the key takeaway for South Korea. The bill enhances America's defense treaties and alliances, restricting it from withdrawing from NATO or reducing the number of troops in South Korea below the current level. It is expected to ease the tension between Seoul and Washington over the issue of military cost sharing, since the U.S. will now be unlikely to use a reduction of troops as a bargaining chip to press South Korea to pay more. Still, troop numbers can be reduced under certain conditions, such as when national interests are affected or when the allies agree to it. The bill also suggests a hardline policy against North Korea. It says U.S. troops on the Korean peninsula will be committed to deter and, if necessary, defeat the North, which continues to threaten the region with conventional forces and weapons of mass destruction. It also emphasized the use of diplomatic and economic sanctions on the regime, such as those meant to block trade and illegal monetary transactions. The bill will take effect after it's approved in the coming weeks by the Senate and President Trump, who said he will sign it immediately. Lee Kyung-eun, Arirang News.